Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
Boo, boo, boo! Nah. What's good, Slobs?
Yeah, welcome to another episode.
Yeah, shit looking different, right?
Double Shit Podcast.
Cause we got kicked out, nigga. Got kicked out of the last spot.
Yeah, we definitely had to move the last spot, though. I ain't doing way too much in the last spot. But yo,
we still here.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Double Shit Podcast.
Cheers. Good morning.
Y'all know what's up. I'm Shawn.
It's your boy, Rell.
Boom.
We gotta give our shout-outs, baby.
Shout out to who? Shout out
to our viewers, baby. We gotta shout out everybody that tune in, pay attention, comment, like. You're not gonna give no shout out.
Oh, you give me a shout out, bro.
No, bro, you already know what time it is. Shout out to all my Eagle niggas. Shout out to the bitches in the streets. My niggas in the streets. Shout out to everybody. It's mad love.
Yo, thank y'all for the support, alright? Thank y'all for the support, man. Yo, y'all tuning in today. We got a good episode for y'all today.
Word.
We talk about a lot of stuff, man.
No, we don't.
I said we gonna talk about a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
you said that sounded like you said we talk about a lot of stuff.
No, we're gonna get into a lot of stuff today. One of the topics we're gonna talk about is the coronavirus that's going around.
That's a topic, man. That's crazy.
That's about it. But yeah, man, like
it's not real.
What you mean it's not real?
Yo, every year is a new. Do you realize that every year there's a new type of disease that's going to kill us all?
Yes.
So like,
every year they did say it was something new. Something new. Yeah, you're right. But that don't mean you don't take it serious. I think people don't take things seriously, and two, it affects them at home. That's how I feel about it. I'm like,
remember the bird flu?
Okay.
You stop eating chicken. That's not even the bird flu, but like
who's not eating chicken?
That's the whole point. Like,
I was saying I don't remember me stop eating chicken.
You never stop eating chicken.
Yeah, he stop eating no chicken, man. Listen, bro. Never stop eating no chicken.
You're a real nigga.
Bro, what are you talking about? You cannot tell somebody stop. Yo, chicken is universal.
No, there's people that stop. What you mean chicken is universal?
Chicken is a universal.
Like everybody eat chicken.
Yeah, everybody. Not like everyone that eats meat eats chicken.
Pause.
Eats chicken. Yo.
Oh, come on.
Like so, red meat. A lot of people try to stay away from because it's hard to digest. People say pork is like the dirtiest animal.
Yeah, but I can't let go of bacon, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But chicken is like right there down the middle. Lamb is expensive.
Nah, but chicken is not good for you, bro.
Why not? Why how chicken not good for you?
Because first of all, they got fake chicken now, and they putting a lot of like, extra things in chicken.
All right, that's the thing about it, right?
Steroids, like
that's what we grew up
like,
off.
Like you go to BBQs now, do you see the chicken wings?
I said now, no BBQ chicken's been huge since day one.
True.
Like they've been shooting antibiotics and hormones inside the chicken.
Not good for you.
Like so.
And you're
Yeah, I'm a butcher. Yes.
So you know all about meats.
Pause. Pause.
Nah, but I'm just saying. So you know like how nasty it gets.
Yeah, I know how nasty it gets. But
and
I
you
also
still
know.
Let me ask you a question. Would you tell, knowing what you know now, being a butcher, would you tell people to eat chicken, seeing like what they do in the back?
Yeah, like it's
like what's the safest meat? Pause.
I said, like, it's no safest. It's about how the chicken was slaughtered. Because the time when it gets to us, it's already been, skinned and all that other stuff. Like, we don't get it.
Let me ask you a question, though. I was going to ask you. So, do you know how to actually, like, skin a real live animal? Like, if you was hunting, no?
If I was hunting, no, bro. We get the stuff dead already.
Yeah. So, you wouldn't do it. Like, it would...
No, I couldn't take a live chicken, cut its head off, and then skin it and do all that. Like, I can do it. I can do it if
like you know how to do it.
Like if it came down to it, yes, I can skin the chicken and cut it into pieces and but no, I wouldn't do it if it came to me at work. Like, yo, skin this chicken while it's still alive.
So all right, since the coronavirus started, right? Mm-hmm. What is the procedures that they tell y'all now? Like, did stuff change or is it
really at work, nothing really has changed. What I've been seeing lately is like the precautions that people are taking now. Like, first of all, even the news said it. Like, people walking around with these masks, and they're trying to tell you, like, because you're wearing a mask, first of all, you have to be wearing a particular type of mask. You can't just put on any mask over your face and you think, all right, I'm protected by it. That's number one.
99 cent store, go, yo, let me get the mask.
Yeah, let me get the mask. Yeah, it's a 50 pack for $2. Like, no. For $2, you're not supposed to keep wearing the same mask. Like, you're actually building bacteria on your face. You know what I'm saying?
Mask every day.
Number 2, no disrespect to Asian people, but y'all walking around with the mask and the gloves on, like, y'all don't know who brought it up with the eyes.
Alright, so this is what, you know, my friend Pong Yao.
Yeah.
He told me that they wear those masks actually to protect other people, so when they're sick, that they're not coughing, you know, on other.
And they need to stay home then. They need to stay home.
Nah, that's the funny thing about that's the funny thing about them. When you see them take off work,
that's true.
Never,
that's true.
Never.
That's true.
It could be a snowstorm outside. They're not taking off work.
That's true. Well, are you taking any precautions right now with this coronavirus, or you just like fuck it? I don't believe in it.
I actually don't believe in it. I don't think it's like they said, it's for people, like, if you're gonna die from it, that means you already have a bad immune system. So you're unhealthy already. You're sick already. You can't really fight the virus off. So I don't think it's killing people that is healthy. I think it's killing people that's already sick, and you know their body can't handle.
Well, see, I'm paranoid already with a lot of stuff. So like even now on the train, like honestly, the MTA is the nastiest place in the world.
It is.
Like if you really like, I feel like
bro.
When you are on the train, right? Turn your headphones off. Because when you listen to your headphones, you playing games, you don't really notice what's going on around you. And I didn't notice this till one day I left my phone at home.
It was cold.
And
OD, like he was dying.
yeah, like now you're on the train, and now you're paying attention to everything because you don't have no phone on you. And you see somebody do hachoo.
That's probably why
they go all in their hand, and then they touch the pole again. Like,
nah, funny you said, yo, white people are nasty, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's true, bro. No. Seriously. Cause I definitely seen a white boy like pick a book out his nose and wipe it on the pole. Bro.
I seen a black person.
And he's in a suit. Huh?
I don't think that. I just think people nasty in general. I don't think gonna put no race.
It's a difference between seeing a homeless guy do.
No, it wasn't homeless. I seen a dude. Nigga had the fresh Nikes on, fresh fitted, fresh leather, all that. So you got hundreds and hundreds of dollars of clothing on, but you couldn't go to the store and get your little pack of tissue. Nigga to wipe that. Yo, bro, I'm sitting here looking at him.
That's disgusting.
Cause I listen to my music, bro. You know, I'm paranoid, so I'm always looking around. Oh, bro, he went like this, and the snot that came off his nose was disgusting, bro. He goes like this. You see the trail. Then he looks around, bro, and do this. And I'm like, yo, this is disgusting,
This is
bro.
like an older person?
No, he's like maybe in his mid-20s. He looked like he was in his mid-20s.
Oh, you're a filthy nigga.
It's filthy, bro. Like, nah, that's what I'm saying. On how nasty people are.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So seeing like a filthy but seeing somebody from Wall Street do that is like, you disgust, like you purposely
I don't
disgusting,
think,
bro.
Filthy is filthy. Filthy is filthy. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, filthy. Chinese, Indian. Like, filthy is filthy at the end of the day. Like, it's disgusting. Like,
I understand.
I don't know. Like, I just don't get it. Like, but yo, question to y'all. What are y'all doing to, you know...
Nothing. It's something to talk about. Honestly,
that's true too. That's true too.
Is it because y'all everybody worrying about that? There's mad stuff you shouldn't be doing now that could be killing you. So they don't change.
So what do you think? What is the top 3 things that you think that's killing us? Give me 3 things that you think
bad
that's
diet.
like diet. That's one.
A bad diet, like eating like Chinese food, fast food. All that every single day.
Give me 2 more.
Bad dieting, not exercising. That's a part of it.
True.
I would say like constantly like being addicted to something like drinking, smoking, drugs. Okay, that shit is a killer.
So let's go back to the first one. You said dieting. No,
yeah, bad diet. Yeah,
bad diet, right? All right, yeah, bad diet. So that's a good one. I think that's a good one because
There's a lot of shit we put in our body that is not healthy. That's not healthy for us. We know it's not healthy for us, but
I'm one of them.
We look at it like, oh, it's a part of our culture, so we're gonna eat it.
I'm one of them. Like I have a bad habit of eating Wendy's every day, or every other day. Like it's not nothing. Too much of anything isn't good for you, and I think people need to understand that. Like people think, oh, I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. Too much water isn't good for you. Like you need other vitamins and nutrients and certain sugars and stuff like that to keep your immune system.
Isn't that the water you drink?
Yeah, that too.
Some of these waters.
Nothing is like there's people that eat fast food every single day.
That should be saying spring water, but that shit is from the faucet.
True. Oh, and another thing is people think because you're cooking in the house that's healthier than eating out. So if you are you're frying chicken every day.
Yeah,
like,
I get what
you see what I'm saying? Because you're in the house eating, that doesn't make it better.
But I would always agree that preparing your food is way better than going out and having somebody else prepare your food because you don't know what they're doing back there. You don't know what's going on.
True.
So it's just safe because you know you're cleaning your shit properly.
Yeah, true.
Then again, white people don't clean their chicken.
Yo, what's up with you with white people today, bro?
I'm just saying.
Oh, what they do to you?
No, they didn't do nothing to me, but
I'm
pointing out stuff.
You keep talking about white people. Like,
I'm pointing out stuff.
What's the
argument?
Shout out to all the white people, baby. Aha! We trying to get sponsored, bro. What are you doing? I'm trying to get sponsored.
Shout out to Mr. Brown.
Keep talking about all the white people, bro.
We talking about everybody.
No, you talking about everybody. Yo,
scary.
It's
scary.
Yo, what you saying?
White people love when they talk about us. Who talk about white people? They don't want to be a part of the conversation. What are you talking about? Me, well, Alex. Remember that white boy we had in our school? What's his name? Was it Travis?
I thought it was Abraham.
The one that was choking.
Yeah.
You used to love being around. Like,
I love white people though. I love white people. I like certain white people.
Oh, alright, okay.
Yeah, rephrase that. Yeah. But back to the matter at hand or whatever, though. But you saying, yo, what's up, my nigga? Choke this down, player. Calm down, player. But you talking about the seasoning of the food, though.
Yeah, and cleaning it.
Correct. Yeah. I think
you seen the video.
Or what?
It was a video of a dude walked behind like a Chinese store, and it, the waste. It's like a waste sink. So you clean out like dirty stuff in it. They was cleaning the chicken in the back in that. Like they had it in the sink. So
that's what I'm saying. So a lot of people have the impression that Chinese stores are dirty. Like we get that from watching movies and we see the Chinese guy with the filthy apron.
The ones in the hood.
But that don't stop people from eating it though. That's what I'm trying to say. And we were just having a conversation about the grade levels, remember? We like A, B, C. I done seen a place with a C and people still eating from it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, yeah.
So I really feel like people are really not aware of why they get sick. Because people get sick and then they want to know, like, yo, damn, why? Because sometimes, it might not hit you right away. Like, you might eat something and it might not hit you the first, second, third day. It might take you a week.
Bro, you ever got food poisoning?
Yeah, I got it one time.
Bro, that's the worst. I feel like food
poisoning comes from a lot of different things.
But it's a terrible feeling.
No, it is a terrible feeling.
Because to not be able to control your bladder and throwing up, like, that's a terrible. To be doing both of them at the same time is, that's sick. Like, I'm messed up.
How much water do you drink a day? Because that's another thing. People intake too much sugar.
They say you're supposed to drink like a gallon of water a day.
Well, what I'm saying, how much water do you drink though?
I say I drink half of that. I don't drink a gallon.
You don't drink? I drink like half.
Yeah, half.
Okay. I say.
Because I drink a gallon of water a day, I'm gonna be pissing all day. I'm gonna be pissing non-stop.
But that's a good thing to clean your system up.
Who got time for that?
What you mean? What else you got time? You can't run to the bathroom, bro?
When you working, who wants to keep running to the bathroom?
That's a good excuse.
Then at that, when you keep running to the bathroom, your boss gonna start looking at you like, yo, what he doing? Like,
I'm drinking water apparently.
Nah, this is your fourth time going to the bathroom. You in the back sleeping.
Most bosses niggas disappeared and we don't know where they at. They outside smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
that's another one. That's another one. I think cigarettes is like one of the biggest things.
I feel like that's slowed down. I feel like the generation behind is not. We not on that. We not on that time.
What, on cigarettes?
Nah. Most people are potheads now. Like, we not smoking. Like, if anything, hookah's gonna kill us. Like, hookah. Everybody doing hookah. Nobody.
But that shit like the same. But that's the same shit. That the amount of tobacco.
Well, yeah.
The tobacco that's in the hookah, tobacco, that's like even more.
Yeah.
Because you got people, them niggas be inhaling the biggest cloud of smoke to be cool.
They say smoking hookah is like smoking 100 cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And most of y'all smoke hookah a lot. Like, I'm watching y'all. Like,
religiously.
Y'all got the hookahs inside in the barbershops. Y'all got the hookahs outside on the block. Y'all got the hookah in the car. Yo, y'all bring hookah especially Spanish people. Spanish people be wild. Like, I walked by a Spanish a barbershop and they was smoking hookah while he was lining the dude up. I'm like, bro.
I seen a Spanish group of people in a car smoking hookah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They bring it everywhere they go, bro. Like,
something's gonna kill. Like, everybody does something that is not healthy that's going to kill.
So what do you think one thing you do that you think you can change when it comes to, your health? It could be eating, it could be drinking. What is something you think you overdo? And same to y'all. Give us some things that you think you overly drink, overly eat, anything that you think you can change to better your health. Comment below.
I'm addicted to like starch, like bread. Like, I love bread. I love rice. I love
you fucking fries up too,
bro. Yeah. I love it, bro. Seriously, I love like potatoes, like. And that shit is not really like, it put a lot of weight on you. So.
Now, do you think do you eat pasta, starch like that?
Pasta. Oh God, I love pasta.
Regularly? Like that's
my favorite.
That's your thing to go to.
Like, that's what I go to the most.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. I think mine's
Wendy's, bro. You always said it. You're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna die on the Wendy's floor.
But you know why? Because I'm always out working.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Convenient.
So even if I do pack a meal for the day job, when it's time for me to go to the evening job, I'm done with that food. So now I have to get something from outside. Because if I ate that at 11, all right, it's 3, 4 o'clock now. What am I supposed to eat now?
And let's be honest, bro. It's costly to eat healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It is costly
to
eat healthy.
It's very costly to eat healthy.
And time consuming.
Yes, I totally agree with you.
Because it takes time to prep your meals every day.
Yes.
So, yeah. You want to go and you work a lot, eating healthy is difficult to do.
Okay. You're right about that. How about exercise? I know you said a lot of people don't exercise a lot. Honestly,
you should exercise every day.
I'm going to tell you,
it's honestly, not even about going, like, you know how they make them videos that people be going dumb hard? Like, nah, it's not really that. You should just do, every day you should try to do like 10 push-ups in the morning.
I just
squats,
walking alone helps.
Some sit-ups every morning, every night. Mm-hmm. You should do that.
I think walking alone helps because coming from a person that has a car and knowing a lot of people that drive, once you get a car, you don't want to walk no more. Mm-hmm. Like, especially like cab drivers, like the Uber drivers. And I just spoke to a lot of Uber drivers that told me like they felt like since they got that job, they gained anywhere between 5 to 20 pounds because you're just sitting there. Like you're sitting there picking up passengers, dropping them off, picking them up, dropping them off. And even when you are taking a lunch, you're sitting down. So where's all that food going? It's going to your chest and it's going, like you're going to gain that weight. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like just walking alone, it does a world of wonder.
Niggas gonna be going to the doctor.
That's true.
Niggas gonna be going, like, you schedule to go to the doctor and to make their doctor appointments.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't.
Yeah, a lot of people don't go to the doctor. You don't go get your monthly. Yeah, honestly, I really never heard a nigga go, yo, I just came from the doctor. Like, not saying that they don't, but people, like, a lot of people don't, like, put a spotlight on health and going to the doctor, getting their shots, and just, keeping up with these things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
the doctor, the medical field is looked at very negatively because we look at it like, well, y'all just doing stuff to make money. Y'all not really trying to, get us healthy. Y'all doing, like the shots. A lot of people don't like getting the shots because they feel like.
Well, I don't get a flu shot. I can speak. I don't get a flu shot
because they feel like, yo, this is the flu. It's already said they put in the flu. But the shot is the flu.
But as what you're saying, like you said that at the beginning of the episode, that you feel like people that are getting sick is people who have weak immune systems. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of people do have weak immune systems. You know what I'm saying? So a person like myself, I get sick maybe, and when I say sick, I mean cold. I get sick maybe 3 times a year, 2 times a year. I don't get sick often. And because when I feel myself getting a sniffle, I'm knocking it right out. I'm getting an emergency with the orange juice, and I'm throwing that back. I'm taking something at nighttime. Crazy. To get that like right away. So my immune system I feel like, you know, as I get older, maybe I might get a flu shot, but as of right now, I don't believe in getting one, like at all. Like,
I think we have to say dying. Niggas is dying. Wait, first of all, niggas is fucking raw still.
Okay.
That, like, when has that become, like, when has that gotten back into? Because before it was like, yo, put a condom on. Now it's like, yeah, we smash.
Well, that's the thing about it. It's like, that is another health discussion, because a lot of guys and women are smashing raw. Like, especially, the thing about it is that if, just say 2 people in a relationship, if he's out here cheating with,
What's that?
Trying to be funny.
People don't take relationships serious anymore.
I says who?
People don't.
You take your relationship serious, right?
Everybody, yeah, I do.
All right,
I'm my girl from Mad Woman.
But that doesn't matter though. You can't tell people out there that they don't take their relationship seriously.
Not how I see it.
But that's your opinion.
How can you, like,
that's your opinion.
Everybody be like they got a side now. Like, when
but that don't mean that they won't kill for their
Not even you think the back in the day the logic was like, you go cheat, like you cheat once. Not saying that you're supposed to do that, not saying that's a good thing, but you know, people make mistakes, people, you know. Now it's becoming like it's a routine. Like, I have a side piece, I have my girl, and I might still have something on the side.
So you don't think that they were doing that back in the day?
And they fucking them all raw.
So you don't think they were doing that back in the day?
No, they was.
Alright, so what's the difference between when they were doing that back in the 70s and back now?
We should know better by now.
Bro. What are you talking about, lady? I don't think that's something. I just think that's human error. Like, that's
so
what
you think that's a common thing?
I think it's human error. Like,
so
I don't think that's like a United States thing.
Do you find it acceptable or no?
No, that's not acceptable. If you're with somebody, I think you should be with somebody. I don't condone it. There's people who do condone it. And the reason why I don't condone it is that we're going back to the health conversation of that if you're out here having sex with A, B, and C, now you bring something back home to your wife or you bring back something home to your husband, like, that's nasty. And then you're not even cheating and being respectful and being clean with it. You're having sex with people unprotected, not knowing what they're doing out there with multiple people. And now that's why when somebody catches a disease, they don't know who gave it to who. Because this person saying she clean or he's clean, vice versa. And it just keep going down the line because no one knows where they got it from.
That'd be the funniest part with if a couple catch a STD nigga and they both look at each other like, damn, like, y'all both been cheating.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all both been cheating. Now, neither one of y'all know who gave it to who. That's what I'm saying. That's the nasty part about it. Like,
but niggas don't care. Everybody feel like, I'm gonna die someday.
But niggas feel like they don't care until they got some shit they can't care.
Honestly, niggas will smash, like, if a girl bad, they don't even ask there's no questions, like, you're not even, like, niggas is really smashing, like, cause she's bad, like, yeah. So,
but women don't, it's not no.
So why you telling me about the coronavirus, bro? You already live in danger, you living on the edge, bro. Why you telling me about the coronavirus? You wildin'. You drink a gallon of Hennessy, you fuck the stripper.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, that liquor tearing people livers apart, though, yo. That liver is tearing people apart. Like, alright, because you gotta think about it, right? And they be wondering why people dying at 40 and 50. Because you gotta think about it.
Stress that's another one.
If you drinking, but what do people do when they stress? They run to everything we just said.
Yeah, true.
When people stress, they run to sex. When people stress, they run to alcohol. When people stress, they run to drugs. These are all the things that can kill you easy. You know what I'm saying?
People eat a lot of
exactly. All that stress, all these things that can kill you, and they don't go eat like a grilled chicken sandwich or a salad. No, they go get them a tub of Edie's ice cream and a pound cake and M&M's and sit there and be stressed out.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
yo, leave them, bro.
Nah,
yo, shorty, leave him.
But it don't even have to be relationship. People be stressed over bills, bro. Living in New York, period, is a stressful place to live.
Yeah, it's a hostile.
Like,
it's a hostile place, but you gotta have a strong, exterior to live in New York.
Yeah, you do. But you have to think about it in the sense of, all right, when you wake up and you turn on the news, it's always something new going on, bro. Every time I turn on the news, it's somebody died, somebody just got shot, some type of racial profile, like always something. And a lot of people don't understand that, like shit can hit you and you don't know that it's that particular thing bothering you. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can see a bill, like all right, we all get bills, right? But in the sense of, bro, you good?
Nah.
Yo, I said, Bill, you good? You see, this is what I'm talking about right here.
Stress, bro.
I just said Bill, and he done dropped the whole cup, bro. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
But anyway, like you can see a bill in a box, right? It's a normal part of life. We all get bills, right? But in the same sense of that, it's like sometimes you go, yo, I'm sick of paying bills. Like I'm really sick of paying bills.
Word.
Because some people look at it in the sense of like, yo, this is all I'm doing. I'm paying bills and that's it. Like that's all my life consists of. It's paying bills. And you ever heard the terminology of I wasn't put on this earth to pay bills and die. That's how people do. And people get depressed over that sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because just living in New York, everything keeps rising. And then your mind is, yo, how am I going to survive out here?
True.
Like, all right, my job is not giving me a big enough raise. Mm-hmm. How am I going to survive this? I don't know how I'm going to survive this. Like, people want to do better, but then they like, yo, how can I do better in New York?
So a lot of people moving out of New York now.
That's true too.
But
that's true too. But
a lot of people moving Jersey, Atlanta. Like a lot of New Yorkers are moving out.
What is your
upstate?
What is your opinion about therapy? Because people forget about mental health. Physical health is one part. I think mental health is another part of life. Because if you're not mentally strong, I feel like that can affect you physically.
True.
Like, how do you feel about that?
It's important to talk to someone, but I don't always feel like you should pay your money to go talk to someone. You can literally just, that's what your friends are for. That's what family's for. Mm-hmm. Talk to someone. Mm-hmm. Get it out. Don't always hold it in. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Would you go to a therapist, or would you see? Nah, I would talk to someone. I would talk to a friend. I would talk to a family before I go.
Well, how about people who don't have that?
What do you mean?
Like, there's people who really don't have family out here, like, or don't have nobody that they're close to.
I mean a lot, but
yeah, bro. Like, you have to understand. Like, you're fortunate to have a family. Mm-hmm. There's people who might be an only child, or their parents died, or they just don't have family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You should have a friend. You should have at least a friend.
All right, let's keep it real though. Like we're gonna keep it straight 100, right? In this society, a lot of people don't feel comfortable telling other people personal things, and I think people go to therapists to let a stranger know something that they might not feel comfortable. Because what would be like if someone comes to you and be like, "Yo, listen, I got a porn addiction." See what I'm saying? Like, you gonna let him go. And
but
even if
that's a part of therapy.
But even if you don't say something,
you and your friend sharing a laugh together at something.
But maybe he don't find that funny though. Maybe he's like, yo, I jerk off 10 times a day.
Okay, you shouldn't take yourself that seriously. There's people that watch this. There's other people that have porn addiction, so it's not something crazy, bro. I feel like you could get over it. I feel like go.
And this is why they go see a therapist.
What do you mean?
Because they look at it and go, yo, it's not that serious. He goes, you don't understand.
I said,
every chance I get, I can't stop.
Enough.
Like, I can't stop. Like the bro, you don't understand.
Bro, you got something to tell me?
Nah, I'm just saying, though.
Yo, bro, this is the 3rd episode. I feel like we talking about me, not me, and we need to stop. Yo, bro.
And this is an example. If somebody has a sickness and they come to you,
everything going all right?
Hey, everything all right. I don't be me like you once a day, maybe twice, but anyway,
that's not healthy. That's not healthy.
No, it is healthy. What are you talking about? It's healthy to be much. Yeah, it is unhealthy to do it.
We're not about to start this conversation. Let's keep going straight into this conversation. These are complete sickos. Yo, anyway, Jesus. Yo, some people go to church.
Okay.
Go to church.
Okay.
That's a perfect place.
All right.
When you're going, you're down, you're not feeling good. Yo, go get some prayer. Go talk to a minister. Yo, go somewhere. And go to the temple. Go, you feel me? That's what that's for.
But all right, so bust it.
Speak to a counselor.
Well, that's the same thing. I think a counselor, a therapist is all in the same bracket.
Yeah, but
it's all in the same bracket.
I feel like a therapist costs a little bit more.
No, you're right. A therapist do cost more.
You're gonna go to a therapist, get corrected, then you're gonna get the bill and get stressed out all
over again. That's a fact, though. So, but you go to a counselor, right? Somebody you work for free, right? Yeah. And you go, yo, listen, like, whatever the situation is, right? And then the next day, everybody looking at you. Now, the counselor went and then told one person.
They supposed to get fired for that. Like, you're not supposed to do that.
Bro, but a lot of people not supposed to do a lot of things. But when you're paying,
you went to a counselor in high school? Wasn't that? I think it was Crespo.
Yeah, no doubt.
Was it Crespo?
Now, if it was, yeah, no doubt.
No. It was the others, or was it Martinez?
Either way, it was terrible. If it was either one of them.
Who was our counselor?
I don't remember. I really don't remember having a counselor. If we did have a counselor, it probably was Barnett.
That was your counselor.
Yeah, it was my counselor. Shout out to Mr. Barnett. For real. Held me down.
He was going through stuff.
I think, alright, listen, I think everybody.
Let me explain to you.
Everybody got somebody they feel comfortable talking to.
What you mean?
Everybody has that person that you feel comfortable talking to.
A friend.
It don't have to be a friend. It could be anything. It could be a cousin. It can be a co-worker. Like, sometimes you just feel like, honestly, people come to me about stuff, and sometimes I think, like, why do you feel so comfortable telling me stuff? Like,
true.
But I guess I'm that type of person that, like, I'm gonna give you my best advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my best advice.
Nah, I'm opposite. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You gonna tell you the truth?
Yeah, even if you don't want to hear. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, yo, you bugging. Yo, you tripping. Figure that out. Like, I'm not. I hate telling somebody that, like, lying to you. Like, why am I lying to you when there's a problem that needs to be fixed and you can fix it? People always like to, well, no, you want to be nice about it. Like, nah, they need help. That's why they talking out. That's why they reaching out. So keep it a buck with them.
What? I do that with caution, depending on who it is, because sometimes, like, that shit can backfire on you when you're too honest about something.
How you feel about suicide?
Me, I'm fully against it because I feel like life is tough. Like, everybody goes through stuff. Like, everyone everyone has their own story. So, in my opinion, no one's story is bigger than the next person's story. Because everyone is different individual. So, everyone might take it different. But to end your life, where it's like, you don't know what was planned for you later on.
True.
Because you got to look at the people that struggled. Like, excuse me. Like,
that's what you just said. That's what I always think about. When I hear about somebody that commits suicide, I say, there's always somebody going through something worse than you are. So who are you to feel like you want to take your life? Like, you're not. Yeah, it may be bad, it may be tough, but taking your life is not the answer.
It's not the answer. But I think that's just something that a lot of people need to speak to the youth about, honestly, because, like, even with the bullying stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain things we haven't been through, so we wouldn't understand how another individual feels. So in the sense of bullying, that's one thing I do hate. I hate to see someone getting bullied. And when I say bully, all right, if you're telling a joke on someone, okay, it might not be bullying per se, depending on how the person is. If someone is telling you to stop and you keep messing with that person, that is considered bullying. I don't care if you 10, I don't care if you 40.
I'm sorry, if I'm cutting your ass and I'm on the road. You feel me? Them jokes not gonna stop. When you in your bag, you really cut someone your ass?
Nah, bro. If someone starts crying and you still joking,
that's the best. Like,
if you serious?
What?
Bro, if you
in middle school, when you was cutting somebody's ass. Hold on. We're gonna get serious right now. When we was in middle school and somebody was getting their ass cut, and you made them cry, that means you was official and like cutting ass, like you're dangerous.
But it depends. Nah, but my thing, if you're joking on something,
it's a joke,
right?
so you're not getting physically hurt.
But if you're joking with someone and someone starts to cry and you're still going while that person is already going, nah, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you.
You keep saying something wrong with me, but in that situation, we've been in those situations. I felt bad, like, chill.
You're fucking, bro.
Chill. But at the same time, you cannot say that you weren't laughing.
If the joke is funny, okay, ha.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
If that person starts crying to the point, like, all right, yo, they don't want to be part of that situation, and you still going, nah, I ain't done with you yet. Yo, look at your sneak, like, bro, it's something wrong with you. It's something really wrong with you, bro. There's something wrong with you.
Yo, bro, jokes
it's something wrong with it, bro.
It's jokes.
No, jokes is not jokes, bro. Jokes is not jokes, bro.
What you mean jokes is not jokes?
No, bro. Because like I said, if someone is like, all right, bro, like, because some people don't have limits of, all right, we can be joking. Like, all right, yo, look at them, them shits is not Nike. Where the check at?
Who cut your ass
right?
when you was younger?
Like I said, you can joke about that, right? But then you can joke about somebody like, but you can say something like, yo, bro, that's why your pops is gay. And that person probably wasn't really gay though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But maybe he didn't want nobody to know.
But let me say that. But if I'm joking, remember that don't mean necessarily I know your pops is gay.
Okay.
So
but if his pops came to the school and you done seen he's gay and you're making a joke about it,
I don't know. How would you know he's gay? How would you know his pops is gay? Like, how you gonna know that?
What you mean? Like, when parents come to school, you can see certain stuff.
So you see, tell me how you. Tell me how you know somebody's gay.
In today's society, you can tell if someone is femme. Like, you can tell if a guy is, you know what I'm saying? If he opens his mouth, or if they could be a transgender or something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you're making fun about something that he probably already get bashed on in his neighborhood, and maybe he's embarrassed by it. So by you continue to shed light to it, you can really be touching something he's like, that's not cool.
But it's something you're automatically going to deal with regardless in your life. Eventually you're going to have to get over that.
But you as a person don't have to. There's other things you can joke about. There's a million other things you can make jokes about. I don't think that you need to sit there and throw a haymaker if y'all it's playful joking. Cause you have playful joking, then you got it where it's like, all right,
for example, when we was in school.
Yo, do y'all agree with that? Like, do y'all agree with like really hurting people's feelings during, cutting ass and going back and forth?
That's what I'm saying. You're saying that like somebody's doing it intentionally.
You are doing it intentionally.
You're not doing it intentionally.
Yes, you are.
Because when we all playing around.
I just said if that person starts crying and they don't want to be part of the situation anymore, why would you continue to keep going?
Yo, somebody cut your ass.
No, look, buck, I slapped the shit out of somebody.
Now you want to fight. Now
that's the difference.
But we was just joking.
Nah, that no.
They don't come around. That's what, you know what? That's another thing. It's the same thing like those kids that be online and be complaining about getting bullied online. Get offline. Why are you going somewhere where niggas is clowning you? Why are you going there? You literally don't have to hang out with us. You don't have to be here. You feel me? So in an instance, I understand because it's getting to me now where they try to stop every situation that looks like bullying. Like, how are you gonna grow a tough skin? In what scenario are you gonna? Because when you get into the world is not gonna get easier. It's gonna get more tough. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, what do you want to? I have to be sensitive to everything you feel?
No.
Exactly.
But if your child comes home and they go, you go, what's wrong? They go, all the kids calling me fat and pointing at me. They keep doing it every single day.
Okay.
And your son or daughter's crying like, I don't want to go to school.
As a parent, you're not gonna like that. Yes.
You're not gonna like that. So why is it okay for you think that's okay for someone else's child to be going through that?
So let me explain to you. When I was going to school, and at the age where we was, did we not have jokes with like black jokes?
Yes.
There were jokes at times you was like, you didn't like that. But at the same time, it helped you to bring an exterior because your parents is encouraging you to say, don't worry, those kids, they're saying stuff to you, but that's not who you are and that's not really what you are.
Okay.
So you're finding some support somewhere at the same time. Yes, that helps you to build another interior, a stronger interior, exterior. I mean,
I get that.
So it's like, if by you going to the school and black, don't talk to my child this way,
I am.
I know, and it doesn't help.
I am because
it makes me want to cut your ass more.
It's not about me going to a child because I'm not going to ever approach a child in that manner. But I do want to speak to their parents because it comes from home.
And I hate it's crazy.
It comes from home because. And my son said something one time, and I had to look at him and go, "Don't say that. That's not cool to say."
You're saying again. We're talking about jokes compared to physical. I'm not
talking about physical. I'm talking about verbally having jokes. Verbal jokes can actually hurt someone to the point where they don't want to even come to school anymore.
That's why we can't even barely watch comedies now, because everybody has a complaint about a joke. You came here to laugh. You came here to do this. So again. You know what you came for, and it's just jokes. This is not a person. If you're saying a joke broadly, that's one thing. That's a general joke. What you mean? Comedians cut ass on people in the crowd, and people be dead laughing.
You're laughing.
Let's say that person started crying. Am I supposed to stop my?
I don't think you should stop your show.
Exactly. But what are you talking about?
If you continue to keep targeting that same person that already feels some type of way, you're OD. Like you're doing too much. Don't want never come out. Like I said, I will slap the shit out of somebody. What are you talking about?
Keep fighting.
Like what are you talking about? Like I have no problem with this. What I'm trying to say. Slapping the shit out of you.
Like certain that child, if he feels that way, he's too sensitive to being around a crowd and joking. Should you not be distant yourself? Or
all right. So bust it. When we was in school, right? When we was in school, and we all be laughing. Niggas go, wait, hold on. Yo, what are you laughing for? Mind you, that person is all the way over there. We're talking and joking and laughing so loud that person heard the joke on the other side of the room.
Which is wild.
Now that you laughing, you feel that it's necessary to point this dude out on the other side. You know what I'm talking about in high school. And it's like, but why are you bothering that person for?
Because, bro, he involved himself by starting laughing. Because you know what? Because I hate the kid that he want to cry about them joking on him, but when they was joking on somebody else, he was standing there laughing. He was holding his stomach laughing at the jokes, but now it's on you and you want to cry about it.
All right, so
nah, bro, that's not fair. That's not fair. If you don't want to be involved in a group where we're cutting at you, don't need to be around.
But I just seen people get their ass cut for no reason. I done seen people get joked on, and that person. No, I done seen people. But you should not just be targeting the weak.
Them.
People target the weak. That's how I see it. Because I done seen people cut ass. And then going back to what I was just saying. And somebody will say something to me, and I go, "What? Nigga, don't play with me. I'll slap the shit out of you. I dare you say it again." That person don't say that shit no more, right? Because they know, like, bro, don't even play with me like that. Like, I'm not him. You target the weak. You know you can do that to this person, but you're not going to do it to this person because you know, all right, you say something too slick out your mouth and punch you in your mouth. That's it.
Okay, so
hold on. Let's
go. Say names.
All right. So in that situation, when they were joking on you, what did you say? You looked at him and go, "What? Yo, stop playing with me." Right?
That wasn't a joke. He said something disrespectful.
All right, and that's what I'm saying. So, he see it as a joke. You see it disrespectful. Now you ready to punch him in his face.
So again,
that's what I'm talking about.
Let's correct that. He said a joke.
Okay.
I corrected him. I said, "Yo, Don't play with me like that. Like,
okay.
You know, me and you not cool like that.
So what?
You shouldn't say shit like that.
So what?
Cool. Remember, I said it was something disrespectful.
Okay.
Actually, I'll say what it is. He said, "Suck my dick."
Mm-hmm.
So, again,
that wasn't the trend. That wasn't in the trend when we was in high school.
No, nigga.
That wasn't it. What? Are you serious?
Bro.
Are you serious right now? You gonna say they wasn't around Eagle Academy saying that all day, every day?
What did you?
I didn't say you. I said Eagle Academy.
Okay, I understand Eagle Academy, but I'm talking about individuals that I joke with, like BT, you, like certain people. I'm not allowing to say that to me.
He felt comfortable.
He felt comfortable because you was gassing him.
Okay.
Again, what did you say to him?
I told him he ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So he felt the need to say it again.
But he thought it was funny because he seen everyone else in Eagle Academy.
Nobody was laughing. It wasn't even a joke.
Nah. It was funny. It was funny. It definitely was funny. I remember the day you came in class that day because I think we just had parent teacher conference
like this.
and you was on yo, I ain't playing the class today. He kept
put it like this. He never said it to me again.
Exactly. But why? Because
I corrected him.
Okay, you corrected him, right? And that's what I just said. People prey on the weak. You wasn't the weak. That's what I'm talking about. You wasn't a week.
Has nothing to do with
that. Bro. Because if it was somebody else, if it was like,
because y'all looked at Brandon's week until
no. Till the
environment changed.
Don't say that.
Till the environment changed.
That's not true. He's always good with me. He's always good with me.
No, I'm not talking about you personally. I'm saying like when we was Eagle, they used to joke on who, and then the environment changed when he brought another environment around.
That's why it's like, yo, bro. You can joke on somebody until you see them turn up on you, and I bet you after that person turned up, it was no more issues after that.
But okay.
It was no more issues after that. But that's what I'm saying. People do things to people that they know they can get away with. So that's why I said I don't.
But that's not all the time.
I don't see the sense of the
but that's
joking.
not all the, but that's not all the time because I'm saying when we were joking and we were in our little group. We laughing, so we know who we cool with and who we laughing with. Now, if somebody wants to involve themselves in that group or say something and you get joked on, you cannot now go, "Oh, I want you to stop, chill." You didn't have to come over here. You didn't have to involve yourself in here or what's.
But like I said, I done seen people just walk by and get joked on. Like you're like, all right, bro, all right, cool. And I'm not trying to say you can't joke on somebody, but there's a limit where you should know when to stop joking now. All right, bro, stop it now, bro. This person is crying because you done hit a spot on them,
bro. So that's what I'm saying. The world doesn't get any easier. It gets tougher.
Yeah, but like I said, what do you do if your child come home in that type of situation? You're sitting here talking about you're not gonna tell your child, yo, life is gonna get tougher. No, you're gonna feel some type of way in here because you do not want to see your child hurt.
No, I'm going to explain to my child that those are jokes. Do not ever let no one try to take you out of your character. That's easier said than done as a child. Paint you a picture that you are not. You explain that to a child.
You can explain that to them.
You need to give your child the most confidence in that house before they step out.
So when they come back home and they still crying, but you cannot stop a group of kids from being a group of kids. So if that group of kids keep picking on your child and joking on them for whatever,
it's time to change the environment.
This is what I'm saying. So you're basically contradicting to what I'm not contradicting. Because now you want to change the environment.
No, when I say change the environment, because now I can bring at the same time, just like they're funny, she can bring her cousins around that know how to cut ass. What do you mean?
She's in all jokes. If that child is in school, how are they bringing their cousin into the school?
No, after school. What are you talking
about? After school. I'm talking about this is going on in school.
I understand what's going on in school.
So basically, your thing is fight fire with fire, basically. So since they cutting on
jokes.
You, now bring your cousins to school to
cut ass. Yes, if we're cutting ass.
But that's not stopping the situation from when her cousins is not around.
So so this is what I'm trying to say. So in your mind, you're gonna go to the school.
And I need to speak to a parent now because at the end of the day,
that don't work. What are you talking about? How many times have you seen? Bro,
that doesn't work.
Bro, what are you talking about? Yo, now you're snitching. Now you went from kidding and joking. Now you're a snitch. Now we don't even want to deal with you whatsoever. That's not a snitch. Yo, bro, you're a snitch coming home because and
I'm not talking about high school.
We're talking about a level of kids, how kids think.
So elementary to junior high school, I'm not talking about you 6'3", so and you're in high school.
Again, if we joking and we're playing around and you take it sensitive, and you go home and tell your parent,
all right, no,
and then your parent come and now they want to see my parent. Yes, you're a snitch.
How?
What are you talking about? Because we're joking. Don't hang around us.
So you joke, and I just said that. And it has nothing to do with a child hanging around a group of kids. There's a group of kids that go around looking to pick on people. So don't act like it's not possible. I done seen it on the bus. I done seen it on the train where there be kids that they don't even know. But since they're in a group, and they're wilding out. They want to bother people.
Bro,
I done seen group of kids disrespect grown adults, and these adults are just sitting there riding the bus, and they want to start joking. It's like, bro, why are you just bothering people? Like, why are you bothering people that's not bothering you? Why? They're in a group and they're being kids, but that does not make it right for you to do something like that. It does not make it right, and it comes from home. That's what I'm talking about. So yes, if a child keep bothering my child, and I know my child is not that type of kid.
From jokes to bothering. We went from jokes to bothering.
That's what I'm talking about, joking. When I say bothering, you're joking, you're bothering somebody. So if my child come home,
so jokes is
after day after day after day after day, and you done gave them a talk, you done tell them, and they still come home talk about, well, listen, I sat by myself today, they came to the table and started bothering me. They started joking on me. They started laughing on me. I don't want to go to school. It happens every day.
You just said this thing. So how can you get upset about what you're saying? Because you're bugging out right now. When you just said, when I was in class and I came in class and said, yo, I don't feel like playing today. You looked at me and said, nigga, I'm not trying to hear that. We joking. Exactly. But I'm serious. I'm like, yo, I don't want to play today. But you're still coming on with joking. So then you understand what I'm saying.
But what did you just say? You told me and you cool, we brothers already. So yeah, I see you in class and you go, yo, I don't feel like playing today, Shawn. I go, yo, shut up. Like, I'm not hearing nothing you're saying because we're brothers. I already know why you acting like this. I'm talking about a kid that's not in a circle, that doesn't hang out with us, and you're targeting them to bother them. That's what I'm talking about.
Somebody.
So you act like kids don't get targeted.
It could be any, bro. It could be any other day that you're joking on someone. So that's what I'm saying. You're saying bullying. You're trying to take it to bullying because you're saying.
I'm gonna tie it into the mental health. I'm gonna tie it into the mental health.
I'm gonna let you talk. Let me finish. You keep on saying that a group of children are targeting one child. So yes, I understand that as bullying. If a whole group of children are just going after one kid. That's not usually how it is. It's usually a group of children and we're all joking around. Now, one day it might be your day to get joked on. Yes, another day comes and there's another person we're joking on.
And I said that.
Now, you're saying that it's a kid that comes today every day and we're just joking on this one kid. Yes, that's bullying. I understand that. Yes. But no, that's not what usually be happening.
It does happen like that. It might not never happen for your bro.